one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
Well, hey all you lore keepers out there. Welcome back to more Mass Effect. I stumbled upon this. It is right here on the Presidium, part of the Citadel. The burping. I just drank a bunch of Dr. Pepper. Anyway, let's see what we can figure out here.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Okay.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Let me talk to him.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Let's see what we can figure out here.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
We already know why, but...
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Okay, let's investigate this.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Okay.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Okay. Legality of preaching.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
It is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, but not everyone believes in the same way. So, I'd like to help though.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
We're just going back and forth with this.
Any progress with that Hanar?
Not yet.
Sorry, I'll let you know if I come up with something.
I don't care what the something is, as long as it rids me of the Hanar.
Okay. Back and forth.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150
There it
credits
is.
necessary to purchase the permit.
You do now.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
We took care of it for you.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Took care of that. So we got 21 XP. Very good. Oh, man. We were about to go back and forth and back and forth. I was like, no, I know how I want to solve this. It's just a matter of getting to it. Oh, we haven't scanned this keeper yet. Easy. Okay. So I don't think I've been over here then at all yet, so let's check it out. That means there's only one more keeper for us to scan as well, so let's
Do
bring
you
us
ever
to
regret
Lawrence.
leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Ooh, here we go.
Fighting a rogue specter with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Okay. They don't get along too well, I guess. Oh, there is an exclamation point here, so let's go check that out. Can I get through this door? No, okay. Just had to check it out anyway. Let's see. Signal source.
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace the new signal.
Oh, okay. I know what that is now. That is a different mission. Let's check out the journal here. So this was the signal that we found in the bar, whatever it was called. I can't remember, but now the signal's in the Presidium, so we'll follow it there later. First off, I'm going to look down here a little bit just to see what we can do. I know a lot of people are probably like itching for me. Oh, the last keeper. Heck yes. Oh, keepers are done. Thank you. That's all 20 of them. Amazing. Okay. I'm really happy I walked over here. Let's go this way.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Remember the Rachni Wars. That'll come in very important later on in the game, but what the heck was that noise? Okay, so we can go through the alleyway. Doesn't look like there's really anything here, though. So I'm just going to go this way, I suppose. I do want to find the fan again. I'm not sure where he is. Maybe over here. Give me a minute. I'm going to find the fan. I'll be back. On second thought, let's talk to the doctor.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
Who was that on the vid? What do they want?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan, down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Okay. No problem.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
Let's replenish our med gel first, and now let's go. Actually, I want to know what this is called. Dr. Mikkel. Okay. Let's open up this door. I haven't found the fan yet. I think he's in this area, though, so I don't know. Let me find it on my list here. There it is. Okay. Perfect. And they said we're going to the markets, I think. So I think we have to go to the upper. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So that would be right here. Nope, that's the flux. Never mind. Over here. Still looking for the fan, wherever he is. And I guess in the lower market. This is where the fan was before, but he's not here, so we'll have to find him. He might be at the Presidium. Who knows? Moreland. Not you. You.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let's look at his supplies first.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Okay. We already checked this guy's shop before, but he had stuff that we couldn't afford before, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, okay. So I can't get the grenade upgrade yet. Unfortunate. Alright.
Hello there. Welcome to Moreland's famous shop. You want many good...
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Moreland.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Okay. So...
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
I don't know if we solved that issue yet. Probably not, if I had to guess. Let's go back to the doctor and see what she has to say. Dr. Chloe
Commander,
Kell?
how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
Who is he?
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
She said she can give us a discount, which would be awesome, but... I don't know. These are expensive still. They're good, but, you know, we don't have that kind of money. I guess I could do this. Wired into a combat suit can monitor vital functions and release small, localized dose of Medgel to accelerate the healing process. Oh, okay. So 1.5 health regeneration a second. That is really good. Wow. Is this just a weaker version of that? Yeah. And I can't afford this at all. I will buy this, though. That actually sounds really nice. Money is really, really tight right now in this game. Unfortunately. But once we start getting out into the galaxy, it'll be a lot better. So she said, or we said we should talk to Anderson, though, not Dr. Anderson. So let's see here. Maybe not. Maybe it'll lead to something else, though, if we talk to him about it. But either way, next, I do really want to find Conrad Werner. I don't know where he is, So I'm going to look around a little bit for him. So if I find him, I'll meet you guys where he is. Oh, that's not good. So I decided to go to Flux to look for the fan. And shells.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
No.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Let's see. Speak to shells. Okay, so we could do it for him. Thrown out of Flux for cheating and gambling at the machines. He says he wasn't actually cheating. He was just gathering data to create a cheating system. What could be wrong with that? It's just a little bit of a thing. I don't know.
And what did you hear exactly?
More rumors about strange metal creatures
Ooh,
with
okay.
real AI, no doubt.
Talking about the Geth.
But there's more.
Yeah, there always is.
I heard they had some connection with a rogue Spectre.
Not this again.
Why is that so hard to believe?
Whatever you say, just don't expect us to believe it too.
Okay. Rita, what do you got?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
And yet, you seem less than pleased.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Okay. Well, at least your sister's safe, right? Talk to
I'm
you.
waiting for someone else.
Okay. Jenna.
Hey there, welcome to Flux.
She doesn't recognize us. Or she's playing coy, either way. Doran.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Nope.
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I don't want to help the guy cheat. I could, but I don't know. I don't want that out in the world, but I do want to do every side quest. Maybe we'll do that later. As of now, I don't feel like it. What we are going to do is go to Presidium. Let's go Financial District, because we have to look for that other ping, whatever, the thing that Garrus is tracing, which looks like it might be right over here, possibly. Signal source. Yep. So to the bank. Looks like it's coming from behind him.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
Looks like they're just over there. Does Barlavan have anything for us?
Greetings, Earth. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
Thank you.
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail.
He looks behind him.
I, however, wish you only success. Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
Fair enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'd be willing to bet most people have missed that, so that's cool. There's an Emporium shop here. Let's talk to you, see what you got.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent Emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Let's investigate a little bit too.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy.
Well, I have like 56 to my name, so...
This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Sure. Your speech.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
Okay.
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Alright.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Alright, let's see what you actually
Show
have.
me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's view upgrades first. So... it's pretty good. Lift or throw, okay. So this would actually go on our... what's it called? Like our gauntlet thing? I can't remember the name of it right now, I'm losing my mind. Gas and oh wow, 50% toxin resistance, that's pretty good too. I don't have enough for any of that, but...
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is
non-human armors. Light armor Turian, medium Turian, Quarian. Yeah, I don't have enough money for any of that stuff.
Show me your items.
Oh,
standard
this one
items. So he does have weapons as well, which, dang, that's actually pretty good. And heavy armor for human, which I can't even equip. I can't even equip medium armor quite yet. And also, this doesn't look like it's as good. Okay, it is. It's got better shield. Worse biotic and tech protection, though. The way I currently have on, that's fine. I can't afford any of it anyway, I just wanted to look. Biotic amp, that's what I was trying to think of. Sure, let's buy the license. Perfect. And let's go over this way. This way, right here. Signal source.
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Uh-oh. That's not
Or
good.
not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Okay.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
Okay.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief, illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals.
Okay.
Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Interesting. So the guy made an AI, and then that AI made this AI. That's a lot.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Huh, okay. Well, we don't have to
Can't
fight
we
it.
resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
Okay, Tally didn't
I am
like
not
that.
naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Enough talk.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay, let's override the system then. There we go. Ooh, that was close. But I did it. Fun fact about that mission, that's actually the last mission I needed to do on my platinum playthrough of the game. That's what got me the platinum trophy. Anyway, moving on. I guess that's that. I don't know. That was kind of weird. Sorry, Tally, I didn't mean to like scare you with that. Whatever. Oh, there's another. I've been up here before. Huh. Either way, glad we took care of that. Jeez, man, that was scary. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do at this point. Oh, Helena Blake, we need to talk to you.
Got a moment, Spectre?
I do.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
Okay.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
Okay.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
Okay.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed.
Right.
Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
Alright.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
Okay. I feel like taking care of them is good, so...
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Right. Right in Garrus. Alright. So that was another one of our things. This is the UNC hostile takeover. So now that is just part one of it. So let me see. Yep. So meeting her is part one. Now she gave us the coordinates. So the two crime lords are located in the Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster and in the Dis system of the Hades Gamma cluster. Eliminate both of them. So you have to do both of those before we come back and talk to her. So, is Han? That's probably like a Star Wars reference, I imagine, for Han Solo. So I still want to find the fan one more time. So give me a minute. I promise this time I'm going to just look it up to see where I can find him. So I'll meet you guys when I actually see him. Okay, so never mind. The fan doesn't show up until later on in the game. So at this point, there's not much else for us to do on the Citadel. Everything else is pretty much outside of the Citadel. So at this point, we're finally gonna go find our ship. So I will meet you guys there.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Corrective actions. Oh man. Go kill him. That's our corrective actions. We are finally here. We can't talk to Anderson yet, so let's talk to Udina.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
We'll start with Pharos.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Alright, so let's talk to him real quick.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
I don't want to say it doesn't matter, but also I don't want to yell, it's not fair. But I don't know.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Okay, forget about
the only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Okay, Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact.
Okay.
The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
Alright. Artemis Tau.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Novaria.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
That's fine. Now we can talk to him about Baines as well. So
what do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death.
Oh, God.
Is there anything else, Commander?
Nope, that's it.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so we're not going to get on the Normandy quite yet. We can inspect it, though. Very cool. So we can read that stuff later. Same with that. Very cool. And if we get up here... thrusters. There we go. Cool. So there's 3 more codex pages for us. So I will meet you guys in the tower, and we are going to go talk to that guy. So I promise, next episode we will be on the Normandy. I promise.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Okay, we are here at the Citadel Tower. I believe we have to go up towards the council. Maybe not. Because I know he just told us that he was going to be in the tower, so he must be around here somewhere. Is he on the map, maybe? No, I don't see him. Crap. Oh, Admiral Kahoku, whatever.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
Okay.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm going to stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Alright, sounds good.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
I hope so. Alright, so now we have another mission. So, this is where we end off this video, though. Thank you all so much for watching, putting up with my Citadel explorations, whatever you want to call it. But I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one.